Good morning, everybody. My name is Jared O'Leary, and I'm going to be practicing today. I've been playing the drums for almost 25 years now, and I have 3 degrees in music education. So while I'm practicing, I'm going to share with you how I try and improve stuff and kind of talk through some stuff to hopefully help you with your own practicing, which, speaking of, we're going to be using free resources on my website. There's over 1,500 hours of free drumming content. That's quite a bit. So if anyone's interested, if you just go to the link at the top of the screen, jaredoleary.com/drum, you can go here and there's over 1,500 hours. Oh, it says, yeah, I got to change that. Let's update this, folks. Got to have the right number. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Let's see. All right. Cool, we're good. Over 1,500 hours. That's a lot. Keep you and I busy for quite some time. Okay, so we're going to be working specifically on an exercise that is at the very bottom-ish called diddle, 5-stroke timing. This one, yeah. Diddle timing is the one I did 2 days ago. And I'm going to slow this all the way down to 40. It's going to be quite the grind, but you know what? It's going to improve my 5 strokes. I want to continue to work on that. I should also work on accents and taps. Maybe I'll do that on Monday. So, yeah, let's warm up. So we're going to warm up with just getting the blood flowing, and I'm going to go ahead and play through a chop exercise. I haven't played yet today. So I want to get the blood flowing. I'm going to stretch and massage, and then I'm going to do the grind that is 5-stroke timing, and then I'll chop out at the very end of this hour or so long practice stream. Okay, let's do... I haven't done this one in a while. 4-2-1-0 shopping spree. This one's a fun one. Okay, so we're going to go down here, and if we scroll down, we'll start at 120. It's a nice leisurely tempo. You can go all the way down to 40, or as fast as 200. Okay, so it's a stock shopping spree. Cheddar chuts. Cheese cheddar chuts. Cheese inverts. Chut cheese. 2 counts of everything. Cheese. My thumb came off the stick. One count. Got a cheese on that little cheese cheddar. This is too far away from me. There we go. All right, much better. Okay, so we're going to speed this up. Just trying to get the blood flowing. And this is a great one for it. It's a good long shopping spree. Let's do 130. Ooh, good stretch. Oh, yeah. You two cut out for a second there. All right, let's try 140. My hands don't feel great right now. I'm looking forward to stretching and massaging. That's all right. We're just warming up, folks. Happy Saturday to you, Darth. Stop that, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I see how it is. All right, let's do 145, and then I'm going to stretch and massage because I need it. And then we'll play this one faster than I should to find the breaking point, and then I'll actually refine 5-stroke timing. Stay tuned, folks. Stop it. YouTube's being feisty this morning. Well, fine. All right. Let's stretch and massage. I need it. Okay, so you're going to hold your sticks like this. Palm up. You pull one in. You follow through with the other. Oh, yeah. And your back palm up, but you're all twisty. Twisty, twisty, twisty. It's a good stretch. Ooh, then we go back. Now, if you do traditional, hold her here, then flip and hold her here. I don't do that anymore. All right. Now I'm going to stretch the underside. Could do one at a time. You could do it on your pad like I did yesterday, or you could do it on the wall. The lower you go, the deeper the stretch, but don't put your weight into it. You don't want to rip stuff. That's a good stretch. Needed that. All right, now we could stretch the top side one at a time like this, the top part of the forearm. Could do it on your pad. You could even do it on your legs. I'm going to do it on the wall, but this one is the opposite. So the higher you go, the deeper the stretch. Again, don't put your weight into it. Not a lot, at least. All right, now we're going to stretch our fingers. Thumb to thumb, just goes twice as fast. Nice. And then you just kind of go through it. So watching a Colin and Samir video earlier while listening to it, and they're talking about how a couple years ago, Dunkin' Donuts basically like told all their employees, hey, you can make TikTok content or Instagram or whatever about while you're at work. It's a really interesting idea to get it so that you basically don't pay people extra and they're doing marketing for you while they're like growing their own brand, like the individual influencers. Definitely a win for the company. I don't know about for the employees, but all right, we're going to massage now. So we're doing thumb on top, fingers underneath. It's an interesting strategy. Then they can reach more local markets, etc. Like while making it so that employees are looking forward to going to their job, maybe having more fun on the job. Very interesting idea. But that was a couple years ago. I don't know if they're still doing it. Okay. Let's switch sides. I just can't imagine, like, what I would have done if I was trying to, like, build a following while I was at work. Like, when I worked at Blockbuster, or when I was working in, like, a title place, or, like, title agency for house, or when I stained and finished closet doors. Like, that would be so boring. I don't know. Maybe there's an interesting way. We could talk about, like, the stain colors and whatnot, but run out of content fast. All right, now I'm going to massage the palm of the thumb and the fingers on the back. But when I was teaching, like, when I taught general music, band, percussion, etc., like, could make some content with that. It's just, like, issues around permission. Like, couldn't make anything with, like, students in it. When I taught coding classes and makerspace stuff, could have done, like, shared the screen, but not shared, like, who the student was. Could do some of that, but it's an interesting idea. Massaging now base to tip for the fingers, and do that for a couple times. Maybe 3, maybe 4. Totally missed the spot shaving. Apparently I missed it for a while. Like the random hair that's long. Alright, so now that I've stretched and massaged, I'm going to go back to the same exercise, and I'm intentionally going to find a breaking point. So that was 145. So we're going to go to 150. And we're just doing this to push my hands in brain to play and think a little bit faster. Boop. Again, this is 4210 Shopping Spree. It's a fun one. This is the 4 pattern. You do 4 of each rudiment. Just a stock spree. It's not stopping. Fine. YouTube's being ornery this morning. I want to play at 155. Here we go. This is the getting ready dance. The light was getting in the camera, so it's like, uh-oh. You're probably like, what is you doing? Adjusting. 155, eh? Okay. Let's try 160. This is definitely going to be the crash and burn point, but I'm going to get some water first. And pet my dog. Hi, dog. She's a good one. All right. Let's try 160. How's it gonna go? Poorly. Are we gonna have fun? Most likely. That was rough. It was fun though. Success. Cool. So we found the breaking point. Yeah. Congratulations, Jared. All right. Again, this is one of the several hundred free play-alongs on my website. Over 1,500 hours of free drumming content. JaredO'Leary.com/drum. It's linked at the top of the screen. It's also linked at the top of the YouTube description if anyone's on YouTube watching this. I am live streaming on several platforms simultaneously, but bunch of different chop stuff, lots of chart reading, limb independence work, over 500 grid variations, a ton of technique stuff, a bunch of like live streams recordings. And actually, if you go into these and if you click into it, if you look at the bottom, I'll add in after the fact like what I was working on in the timestamp. So stretching, massaging for that period of time. For right here, I was working on quad logic, page 16, exercise 11, etc. So you can check those out. Hey, it's me. But I'm going to scroll past all that stuff. And we're going to the technique stuff. And I'm specifically working on 5-stroke roll timing. And we're going to slow this thing down. But actually, let me give you some context real quick so you can see what it sounds like. So, let's just play through it at 120. That sounds good. Yeah. And then we're going to slow this all the way down to 40. Inconsistencies. But that's why we're working on it, folks. Hey, it actually paused when I pressed the space bar. Good job. All right, so we're going to slow this down. Again, the timestamps allow you to jump to whatever BPM you want. I'm going to go all the way down to 40, and we're just going to go like one click at a time. We'll probably get up to about 54. And we'll finish around here. And then I'm going to chop out. That's the plan, at least. Stay tuned. Or don't. Just use the play-alongs on my website. You don't have to stick around here. Go whatever speed you want. Rushing. This is why I'm working on this, folks. A lot of inconsistencies there. Trying to relax my accents. So you'll notice that it goes slurred, normal interpretation, rushed interpretation, normal interpretation. This kind of makes it so you can control the diddles to play it perfectly in time, so you'll know, oh, that's what it sounds like when it's slurred. Let me not do that. Or that's what it sounds like when I'm rushed. Maybe I shouldn't do that. My dog is a goofball. Hey, Debbie. Nope. Trying to keep the taps nice and relaxed, but they're a little high. That's better. It's quite the grind. Not very entertaining, but hey, it's called practicing. Alright, last rep, and then gives you a little bit of a break so you can get some water or whatever. And then it continues the grind. Ooh, bad attack. Early. Wait. Overcompensated. You heard it first. I'm overcompensating. Okay. Nice. A little bit of a quick break. 5 seconds. Then back in the grind. We're going to do 10 more of these. And then we're going to chop out. And that'll be the end of the stream. Again, just pulling back the axis. Not overemphasizing them. Timing was off on the rush part on the 16th notes. Just thinking of potential idea for a video. Interesting. Or a play along, rather. Screwed up the sticking there. Played the third line. Keep rushing that transition into the last measure from the count 4, the that space in between that and beat 1 of the last measure. Maybe I'll do float 5s for chopping out. Oops. Talking screwed me up. Missed the count off. Screwed up the sticking on that slurred part. Yeah, so I need to do better at like just cut and paste from one measure to the next. There's still slurring going on those transitions. I don't know why my feet are tired today, or sore. What did I do? Who knows? It's a little better on the transitions. Continue to focus on that. Slow. Oh, I started playing the wrong pattern. I was thinking about something else. Again, don't know what's up with my feet. Hey, stop that. Okay. Yeah, so what I was thinking about was the following. So there's a tendency for instructors that I've worked with who would give a correction, like say, hey, fix this thing, and then they would start playing in it, and as soon as it wasn't fixed, they'd just like stop like immediately. Let me back that up. So there's a tendency with some instructors, like let's say you were playing a roll and the roll was dirtying out, and the instructors would like stop as soon as the roll started to get dirty, rather than like letting the students kind of like finish it and try and like work through it. And so there is this like weird thing where it's just like, if I say something, you're supposed to immediately be able to make that correction, which I understand to an extent, but sometimes like you need to like physically just like change some things and figure some things out with your hands. So when you're playing through something, you might need to go, oh, I need to like change my fulcrum a little bit, or how much pressure I'm putting on the stick, or lack of, etc. So you need to give students time to like actually work on stuff. So one of the things that I started to do to try and work through that was to make it so that if I gave a correction or said, hey, we need to work on this, or this thing needs to improve, I then give like a minute or two, or sometimes 5-10 minutes if needed, to like let students individually on their own work through that thing, and then we'd come back together as like a snare line or as a full ensemble or whatever to try and like, okay, let's see if it's improved as a group. So work on it as an individual. In other words, like try and find some ways to get some individualized practice time inside of rehearsal, so that way you can refine things as you're going, rather than just assuming that students can correct things just based off of like you making a single statement. Pro tip. Screwed up the sticking again. Not as focused as I would like to be, because the little doggo woke me up early. Thanks, Minnie. She's over there sleeping. Yeah, wish I could have been doing that. don't know why I'm in a waltz mood for the tap-offs. Late. I think I'll actually go to 60. Well, 59. I was originally going to stop after this one, this rep. Whoops. Oh, my brain is elsewhere. I was thinking about drumming, just not what I was playing. One of the problems with streaming is thinking about what I'm going to do next, or say next. Screws me up. Like that. Let's check this real quick. See how long it will take to get to 60. Yeah, that works. Hello, Joseph. How's your morning going? Yeah, so I'm still gotta work on those transitions some more. I'm a little tired because of my doggo. Woke me up early, but otherwise I'm great. Glad you're doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. My brain needs to wake up. All right, 3 more reps. A little slow. Late. On that first note. A little rush on that first left-hand diddle on the last accent. Slightly late on one of those. Beat 2. Whoopsies. Okay, 2 more reps. You can do it, you can do it. This is the grind it takes. It's not very entertaining. That's how you get better. Can't speak. My speaking mess up my playing mess up my speaking. Oops. I played a slurred pattern. Alright, last rep, and then we're gonna chop out. Play something fun and fast. What's our timestamp? All right, so I just spent the last 35 minutes just working on this from 40 all the way up to 59. And this is a great way that you can work on improving your timing of your 5-strokes. If you scroll all the way past all these few hundred other exercises, it was 5-stroke roll timing. It is a great exercise for really getting those 5-strokes to be rhythmically precise and consistent. I will continue to work on this over the coming months, as always. But I'm going to chop out today. And do I want to do a grid variation? Maybe. What about flam 5 on accents 1, 2, 4 variation? Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, 130's quick. Let's start at 110. We'll go by 5s. And we'll crash and burn. Just for fun. Chopping out. If anyone's playing along, see how fast you can go. Maybe you'll go faster than me. And if this is too fast for you, cool, you can slow this one down all the way to 20. 20? That's like, first note of the diddle, you can wait a little bit. Second note of the diddle, wait a little bit. One 25 is probably going to be the breaking point. I think. My hands aren't that great today. And my brain is very lethargic. Thanks, Minnie. She's asleep under her 2-story doggle fort. We're just going to pretend that never happened. Brain fart. All right, 125. After a word from today's sponsor, water. It's great. Make sure to use promo code Jared O'Leary when you buy water at your water store. Water.com. Actually, don't go there. I don't know what's there. It might not be appropriate. As I found out in elementary school. Being disobedient. Yeah, so to explain that story, the elementary school one, in the computer lab, and some students were like, oh, go to this government website. But instead of typing in .gov, type in .com. And so we did, and it definitely wasn't a government website. It was something else. And it got past the school firewall. Kids will find a way. They'll always find a way. Oh, my hands gave up. That was fun. Like, as another example of that, how kids will find a way, I had a high school student who sold a VPN to his, peers at his high school. He was making more money than I did as a full-time teacher. I was pretty proud of him for that. It's pretty cool. If you're interested in all these, free grid variations, there's a few hundred of them. As well as a bunch of chop stuff, technique stuff, limb independence work. Again, over 500 grid variations. All of this, bunch of marching bass stuff. The very first 6-drum permutation came out this morning. JaredO'Leary.com/drum. Over 1,500 hours. Free content, so check it out. Thank you, everybody who stopped by on Kick and on YouTube. I am going to call it today, but I'll be back on tonight. I'm going to be playing some Fortnite. If you want to see what I'm streaming, when I'm streaming, just go to /schedule or go to when is my next stream. Takes you to the same spot. All these times are Eastern time, so you can see what I'm doing. And you'll actually see I'm taking a 12-day break. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, I'll catch you later. Goodbye.